You are now tuned into Difficult People Chronicles. I'm seriously focused Johnnie, SF Johnnie. For all my new listeners, hey, hey, hey. Anyway, today's episode is called Half Detachment. Okay, so this is the problem that I'm having with a lot of people. A lot of people are giving too many excuses for why they won't let go. I used to be there. I didn't see no results until I let go. And sometimes you don't want to let go out of fear because you feel like whatever the situation is, it's going to change to your benefit. And it doesn't. Sometimes we get stuck because we're holding on to something we shouldn't be holding on to. And in our head, it makes sense why we hold on. Okay, so this is what it is. I'm gonna give you an example. I was in a relationship for a long time where I can't even call it a relationship. It was just stupid. It was stupid. I knew he wasn't for me, but I was comfortable. Why I was comfortable, and I'm gonna be clear with you all. I was comfortable because I know that there was something in me. At the time, I knew I was spiritual. I used to tell people I was spiritual, but I didn't know how much of a spiritual person I was. And there were people who were afraid of my gift or afraid of me. So they didn't want, or they didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear it. And I held on to this person in my life. I held on to him. Why? Because he wasn't afraid. He took advantage of my kindness because he knew who I was. And I still held on. That was my fault. My fault. I got rid of everything crazy in my life, toxic, except him. It was crazy. And then when I walked away, it was the hardest thing in the world spiritually because sometimes when you try to walk away from people that are mentally not right, they try to attach themselves to you. That's another story. Anyway, it was crazy. Once I let go, it's like things changed. Kind of like you're sitting in a dark room with a little bit of light, and the only way you can see things is to stand in the area where the light is. And then when you decide to leave the whole room behind you and go into another room, it's sun all over. Like you no longer have to position yourself to stand in the light. And then you say to yourself, I have no intentions of going in that dark, stupid room because I can't see anyway. That's what it is for a lot of you. Y'all holding on to some things y'all shouldn't be holding on to. And then when people call you on it, you get angry because you want to remain attached to whatever. Once I saw how that one person served me no purpose, I threw out everything related to that person. Everything. To a point I can't be reached. Nope. Because I realized that my issue was my problem and I needed to let go. Another thing is, I was afraid to be alone. And once I saw and God showed me those same people, they didn't like me. Some wanted only to use me, including family, and some two-faced. I'm not built like that. I'm built differently. I'm not built to be phony. So I walked away. I worked on being closer to God. Then it became clear. It became like, keep them here. Keep them. All of them. Phonies. Keep them. I was no longer afraid to be alone because I had God. And peace feels so good. A lot of people don't know how to do that mentally. They don't. They feel the way I used to feel. I could get rid of all this other nonsense in the corner, but that one thing over there, I'ma keep it. And I even felt that way about certain gifts. Gifts that came from people that treated me some kind of way in the long run. And let's just say they gave me a gift and the gift was cute. I got rid of that too. Yes, I surely did. At one time I held on to it. I was like, oh, but this gift is cute. We were friends during that time. We were cool during that time. That person, we laughed and hung out. Garbage. Yep. Once I saw that me throwing out certain things and getting rid of certain people, I got rid of that too. And if it was so pretty, I could get another one. Yep, I could get another one. Someone bought me something and it was expensive and it was pretty and I liked it a lot. I held on to that thing for years. And when I tell you that person turned on me the worst way, I still didn't want to get rid of that stupid thing. And then one day went on the internet and searched and I found it. And the one on the internet was prettier than the one they gave me. I got rid of that thing they gave me real quick. Threw that away. Didn't even give it to anybody. I threw it away. Yep. You gotta stop holding on to certain things. You gotta stop holding on to certain people. Some people are just giving passes because what I'm seeing is that you have certain people in your life that are like family, cousin, sister, or something that's always been jealous of you. Always. Always tried to do things to you when you were little. Always tried to destroy your name. Y'all argue back and forth. You can turn on a person that love you and have your back quick. You can stand someone up real quick. But the person in your family, you holding on to and you giving a pass to for the nonsense they doing. And the excuse is we're family. Family don't mean anything to certain people nowadays. You could be family to a person and they'll still try to kill you. Hear this. God is not going to give you things half-fold, meaning some of you feel you can stay attached to whomever and still receive your blessings. Those people you cannot let go of are not meant to be able to access or be a part of your blessings. Why? Because it is not meant for them. It's meant for you. And I have to remember, just like you all have to remember, once you walk away, don't turn back because it becomes like a revolving door. And that's where you start to backslide, back into your old ways, back into your old habits. That's it for today. Love me more and I love you more. For one-on-one session, hit me up. Check out my store. Check me out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and click the notification button. For suggested topics, email me. All the links is underneath. Later.